I'm Sascha Strunk from Astera, and I'm going to show you today just how easy it is to use our equipment to create a successful lighting setup without cables. About a year ago, we showed you what's possible with our powerful wireless lights. Today, we'll show you the manufacturing process and a view behind the scenes. Let's take a look now at the three types of spot lamps in more detail, and I'll show you the advantages of Astera when it comes to saving time and the many highly useful features in our app. All Astera spotlights have the following technical features in common: outdoor capability through IP65, 13-degree beam angle, and changeable filters for 32-degree and 17x46. Our lights can be controlled in three ways. First, the Astera infrared mode. Second, our custom Astera app. And third, via wireless DMX from Lumen Radio or WDMX. All spotlights can be operated via AC power, and they continue working during a power cut. Let's look at the AX3 first, our all-purpose mini-spot, 15-watt Cree RGBW LED. The variety of different mounts make it highly prized. A levering screw for tilting, a bracket with a foldable leg, and a thread to attach clamps and bolts. And finally, the magnetic back offers almost unlimited mounting possibilities. It can be used in so many different ways. A small, flexible spot with a big impact. The AX7 is our workhorse with its 60-watt Cree RGBW LEDs. It offers a large range of different uses, uplighting a facade, as wall washer, or for stage shows. Its robust yet elegant housing means it's designed for use both indoors and outdoors. And all this without wires to produce a stunning outcome. Let's focus on our third spot lamp, the AX10, with 135-watt and Philips RGB AW LEDs. Unlike the other lamps, it features additional amber LEDs. With this combination, the AX10 reaches a high color rendering value with a CRI of 92. That makes it very popular for TV and film productions, musicals, high-end galas and exhibitions. With its high output and the 32-degree filter, it's also ideal for flood and architectural lighting. To get the ideal light for all purposes, Astera is continually developing, and as you can see, there's already news about changes, and we'll have more on that in the future. But the technical features of our lights aren't the only attraction of Astera. The big advantage lies in the constantly evolving app, because it allows for incredibly fast and efficient application and control. All the lights can be switched on within seconds, without touching them, thanks to infrared. It's how several lights can be controlled at the same time without wasting energy. It can be used in combination with the app to create groups during the setup. Just split your lights, select a new sync set, select the corresponding lights, press save, and do it all again on the other side. Select the second sync set, save again, and there are your two groups. And now a promise. It's no problem to split 100 Astera lights of any model into two groups and prepare them for setup in less than 10 minutes. In the same way, you can also assign DMX addresses. One of the most useful tools is the seamless runtime. With very simple commands, you can program all your lights so that the event, including setup, takes, say, 13 hours. So the batteries need to last that long. The lights are adjusting their brightness automatically, and this can be set to a maximum of 20 hours. The app also allows you to create programs quickly. Static colors, access to standard gel table, color transitions, the after-show party mode, and sound to light. Many different features are available. The possibilities of grouping and color effects will be explained in more detail in our tutorials. Here's another useful feature. Astera allows you to set up and install for an event and put all lamps into a power-saving standby mode. Another possibility is to set a start and end time, which means that the lights are switching on for the beginning of the event and then switch off afterwards. Because it's wireless and no bigger than an ice hockey puck, the AX3 is very easy to slip into a pocket. But to combat potential theft, there's an alarm. If it's activated, a sensor triggers an alarm within seconds, so the light will be unusable for those trying to take it. At your event, you can, of course, also use your individual settings for the theft alarm. For example, turn the siren on or off, or change the sensitivity, so the alarm won't be triggered by small movements. Another useful feature is the emergency light. If the lights are connected to power and there's a DMX or power cut, all lights will go into full white mode. Total safety in an emergency. Because all Astera lights are communicating live with the app, you can check all settings at any time. It's the same to monitor the battery status or to highlight individual lights. If you now open a light's instructions, you can change all parameters anytime. For example, to set the light into standby mode, and all this without even touching the lights. By the way, any return to the warehouse is just as simple. As soon as the lights are connected to power, they directly start to communicate with the app again, no matter which mode was used for the lights at an event. Just reset them, enter the PIN, and confirm with infrared. And that's it. In short, you have huge efficiency during use thanks to the smart connection between Astera lights and the app. In our example, 6 employees, 350 lamps, 4,000 square meters facade area, and in just 5 hours, everything is set up. In our tutorials, we'll explain the handling in even greater detail, so that using all features is even more straightforward. So have fun at your next event.